Hey guys, so this is another charm update and it's a rather large one, so I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as I can. There's going to be a lot of links and information in the description box, so I hope you guys check that out. And to make it easier for you guys, I'm actually going to put annotations on this video if you only want to see a specific part of the video. So you guys can go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to get started. I'm going to show you guys the food charms first, and the first is this Hello Kitty marshmallow, and it is inspired by the other marshmallows from my last update, but this one has pearl clay. Then I also made Rilakkuma, Kurulakuma, and Kiatori marshmallows, so here they are. I also made a Totoro one, a Sentimental Circus Chapeau one, and a mamegoma. Then I also made some regular mochis. So this one glows in the dark, in green tea kind of mochi, but it's not really green tea, I guess. And then these little ones, so here is a chocolate one, a pink one, and another green one. Then I made a Hello Kitty strawberry, so instead of a Rilakkuma strawberry, I made this. And I also made some Hello Kitty waffles inspired by Mia, and I'm going to put her link in the description box. So here is the first one, the second one, and this one's my favorite. So it is a ring. Then I made some waffle charms, and the first one looks like this. And I used TLS and mixed it with some pastel yellow, so it would give me this kind of melting butter effect. I also made this one, and it is slightly different than this one because I used a different texturing tool. Then I made realistic waffles. So here it is on a little plate that I made, and it has maple syrup and melting butter. I had some leftover clay for one of the badges I made, so I used the bottom portion of the badge and made a ramen pin out of it. If you want to see what the badge looks like, I will include a photo at the very end. And yep, it's a pin. I have this little candy corn, a stack of marshmallows, and I'm very proud of this. So this is the first time I made a croissant, so I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's on a plate, and I put some Scribbles chocolate on the plate, and I painted on the hearts, and I textured the croissant with a nail needle tool. So it's one of those little dotting tools for your nails. This is what it looks like. And I made another one with a chocolate croissant, and it's shaded. And there's some macaroons right there. And I also have this regular croissant that I glazed, so I wanted to see how it would look. I also have some chocolate bars inspired by Sabby Loves. And here is one that's not glazed and one that is glazed. So here are two Kiatori cupcakes, and I've made these before, but these are for customs as well as orders. And then I made these for Pandana 92. So here is a scrum cupcake, and this is a stitch cupcake. I made these. You've seen this Kurulakuma lollipop. I also made a Kutsusita Nyenko cat lollipop. And this was inspired by the Oreo cookie, the Kutsusita Nyenko Oreo cookie, which was inspired by My Petite Cakes. So here it is. a Kiatori Oreo cookie, and I actually textured the filling. A bear Oreo, and it actually has beige clay in the middle. A mamegoma Oreo cabochon. And last but not least, this chapeau Oreo, and I made it into a pin. So this is what it looks like, and I really like how this turned out. So far, you guys have seen my realistic and inspired food charms, so now I'm going to show you some of the trays and other customs I've done. So I'm going to start with things I made for my friend Manda, who lives in Singapore, also known as Aishiteru and La Miesta. So she asked me to make her Thumper. So here is Thumper, and I don't know if this looks like him. I've never watched the movie, so I'm really sorry if this is like not cute. I also made Appa for her. And I used a charm I saw on Etsy as a reference. I made this Rapunzel in a Little Red Riding Hood costume because she asked for it. And up here is the golden flower. This is supposed to be Dill from Rugrats, and he has a very oddly shaped head, so I could not, I didn't know how to mold it, so I'm sorry. I made this little green alien, and I'm definitely getting more into sculpting and really smoothing out things, making eyelids and stuff like that, so this was a lot of fun. I made Mike. And then I made Boo, and here she is. There is this koala from Ni Hao Kai Lan. A Terra Panda. Tinkerbell. Here she is. The next chibi doesn't really look like how I imagined it to be, but it's supposed to be kind of like a chibi version of Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. I also made her Chip from Beauty and the Beast. So here he is, and there is the little Chip. A Rilakkuma mushroom. A Rilakkuma in a banana suit, and these two Rilakkuma and Kiatori heads, which I'm gonna do something with them later. I saved these last few charms for the very end because I'm very, very proud of them. And the first one I'm going to show you guys is this Hello Kitty shortcake, and there is a tutorial on how to make this by Mia again. And this is actually going to show up in a future video of mine, so watch out for that. Then I made this Rilakkuma squishy inspired toast, and then I made another one which I made into a necklace, and here it is. So I really like how this turned out, and it was my first time adding a bail to anything, so I really like how pretty this is. Then going off with the whole plate thing, I made mamegoma pancakes. So here they are. And the inspiration for this is the plate is actually supposed to resemble like the sea, and then the pancakes are mamegomas, and again it has maple syrup and butter. And then the last two things are the badges. So these are Sanix inspired badges, and here they are. So the first one I actually made for my friend for her birthday, and it's coming up next month. So it's just Rilakkuma, Rilakkuma, and Kiatori on this badge, and I'm gonna put a bail on the back. So here it is. And this one is my favorite. It is a mamegoma badge, and it has transparent bubbles Again, the back is supposed to resemble the sea and such. And on the back, I actually printed my name, so it's like my own badge, and it also has a bell. So yep, these two I really, really like, as well as these two. So here are all the charms that I showed in this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making these, and in the future I will definitely be making more of these kind of badge charms. They were a lot of fun to make, and check out the photos that I will be putting at the very end of this video. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, and thank you guys so much for watching.